Hello everyone, welcome to another super story. Here is another story that Jesus told. One day, a man came up to Jesus. This man was an expert in the Bible, or in the Old Testament, because that was the part of the Bible that was written in those days. He knew everything there was to know. He said, "Jesus, what should I do if I want to live forever?" What a strange question. I expect he meant to go to heaven. Jesus said, "You know the Bible, you know what it says. What do you think?" And the man replied, "I think it says that I must love the Lord my God with all of my heart, all of my soul, all of my mind and all of my strength, and I must love my neighbour as myself." "That's right," said Jesus. "That's what you must do. You've read the Bible right." "Well," said the man, "who is my neighbour?" And Jesus replied with a story. One day, a man was walking along the road. He was going on a long journey. He was a Jewish man. While he was walking along the road, some robbers leapt out from behind rocks. They jumped on him, they took all of his stuff, they even took all of his clothes, and then they beat him up. They hurt him really badly so he couldn't chase after them. They left him lying there on the side of the road. He looked like he might be dead. Another man was coming along, a priest. As someone who is in charge of God's temple, he would help. But no, he saw the man on the floor. He thought to himself, if that man's dead and I go near him, I won't be able to go into the temple. That was part of their rules. So he crossed over to the other side of the road and he walked on. The man lay there still, sore and sad. He couldn't get up. Then another man came along the road. This man wasn't a priest, but he worked in God's temple. He would help, surely. But he saw the man. He thought to himself, if that man's dead and I go near him, I won't be able to go into the temple. I won't be able to do my job. So he crossed over to the other side of the road and he just kept walking. He pretended he hadn't seen the man at all. The poor man lay there, still sore, still sad, still not able to get up. Then a third man came along the street. This man was a Samaritan. He was from a place called Samaria. Now the Samaritans and the Jews hated each other. They never talked to each other unless it was to insult each other. This man wouldn't help. No way. He'd be glad to see a Jew almost dead on the floor. But the Samaritan man looked over. He felt sad when he saw the Jew on the ground, nearly dead. He felt sorry for him. He rushed straight over. He had what he needed. He got some bandages from his bag. He poured some special things on the wounds to clean them, and then he bandaged them up. He carefully helped the man up, and he sat him on his own donkey. Then he walked the donkey and the man all the way to the inn. He went inside and paid for a room, and he took care of the man all night. In the morning he had to carry on his journey, but he said to the innkeeper, "Please look after this man. He left some money. Here's some money for anything you might need. I'm going to come back again. When I come back, if you've spent more than this money, I'll give you anything else you need. Just please look after this man." And the innkeeper did. That was the end of Jesus' story. He said to the man who knew the Bible really well, "Who do you think was the man's neighbour in that story?" The man said, "Well, I guess the one who helped him." "That's right," said Jesus. "Now you must go and do the same thing." That's the end of our story for today, but we're going to be talking about it on Sunday in Family Sunday. So come and join us there if you want to find out a bit more. I'll see you soon. Bye.